welcome. The 2K Sport. Now we get a chance to check some stats for Devin Booker.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Gordon and Jokic the combo inside. And it's Murray in at the point guard position.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Pass to Booker. Now here's Durant. Shot clock at 5. Bull, a screen on Gordon. Durant for 3. Porter pulls it in. Now Jokic. And Grant, last season, Nikola Jokic came close to winning his 3rd straight MVP. But in the end, he won something more precious, an NBA title.
And that Finals MVP award more meaningful, both personally and in terms of his legacy. Being a winner is what matters in the end.
Pass to Nurkic. It's Beal on the wing, defended by Gordon, and then Beal with the dunk.
The tight handle of Bradley Beal, it makes him hard to stop.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Caldwell Pope against Beal. Caldwell Pope shot is off.
Ooh, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Here's Durant. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Here's Murray on the take. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Yeah, how about the handles right there for Murray? I mean, that was filthy.
The Suns have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. No good that time. Good work defensively by Gordon.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
Takes one from 10 feet. The bank shot, no good. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 2. They beat the Nuggets during the last encounter in Denver.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there.
And Denver has possession. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Murray passes to Jokic. For 3, Gordon. Bull grabs the board. The Suns have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Booker with it. Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game.
When you come out to an NBA game, that's what you want to see. Devin Booker putting on a show.
Murray scanning the floor. Outside, Caldwell Pope. For 3, Gordon. That doesn't go either for Gordon. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Suns. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that.
Now here's Durant. 35 points for him last game against Denver.
And he didn't just put up big points. He beat everyone to the boards.
And when you look at the teams currently in the playoff picture, Richard, this is where you want to start playing your very best.
It's so crucial to start peaking at the right time, and that's usually around the tail end of the regular season heading into the postseason.
Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals. So far in this one.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Now here's Murray, coming off a 28-point game against Phoenix.
And another key for them was his rebounding. Just a great effort.
Durant finds Booker. Back to Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Oh, absolutely aggressive move by Durant, taking it right to the hole with authority.
Here's Murray. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
You know, Grant, thinking back to those 2021 finals, the Suns coming so close to their first championship.
Think about it, B.A. Phoenix had a 2-0 lead over the Bucks, but Giannis then decided to take over. And still, I think that taste of the finals was great for Devin Booker and the Suns.
Now here's Beal. He had 16 in the win against the Nuggets in Denver. Lots can be said about Bradley Beal's scoring, Grant. There's more to his game than that.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the shooting is just the most eye-catching part. He also averages solid assist numbers and plays at a high effort level off ball or on defense.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Every year we hear a bunch of wild Bradley Beal trade rumors. It's because he's that good.
Beal against Porter. Gordon outside. Takes it inside. Durant pulls it in.
I mean, he's yet to make a shot this quarter. At some point, you got to look for other ways to impact the game.
There's a screen by Nurkic. Booker. And that one's good. Booker's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Murray against Booker. The drive by Murray. And Booker pulls it down. And the Suns with possession. They're on a 13-5 run. And then Beal with the dunk.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jokic. Ball against Caldwell Pope. The three is up. And Michael Porter gets the three.
Catch and release. Porter Jr. is so quick. Tough to close out on.
Here's Booker. Here's Durant. Inside. And Nurkic throws it down.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Porter pass to Caldwell Pope. Gordon against Durant. Gordon can't hit.
And this is the type of game you just throw away as a player. He has yet to score a point and looks completely flustered.
And stolen by Murray. Pass to Gordon. Uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, nice touch from the big man. Gordon just burrowing himself into the paint and going to work.
For three, Booker. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Suns ahead, up 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. 14. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the center position. Booker against Murray. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
And the intensity Murray plays with is impressive. Excellent work forcing the issue and drawing the contact.
First free throw is good. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. It's a three-point game. Picked it out of midair. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the new leadership for the Suns is proving to be aggressive right from the jump. Within days of new ownership taking over, the blockbuster trade for Kevin Durant was executed. The luxury tax bill increased, but the message from the Suns' top brass was we're focused on winning and not money. And money follows success. Yeah?
No doubt about that. And with Beal in the mix, they are all in.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards. He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his third foul so far.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
And it's Murray off the drive. Jordan. Yes. And it's Murray picking up the assist. Jordan's got his first basket.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
Durant for three. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Suns lead by 6.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Pickett's checked in. Here's Pickett going inside. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Pass to Jordan. Here's Pickett. Shot clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get one up. Strawther, no good. Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Doesn't it just look like he's gliding down the floor? Durant in transition is just beautiful art.
Here's Pickett, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Now here's Booker. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Watson. Oh, it's blocked by Bull. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter.
First team foul.
Long range from the inbound. And there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist from Bull. Booker's got 7 points in the game. The Nuggets have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here's Pickett. Booker defending. That one goes. Count it.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Shakes him. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And one thing that makes Devin Booker so dangerous as a scorer, his ability to create for others, Richard.
Yeah, you have to respect his passing, which prevents the defense from loading up against him. In fact, coming into the league, some scouts liked him as a point guard.
That free throw good from Booker.
When Devin Booker steps on the court, you almost expect 30 or 40-point nights. Booker is that talented. And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Here's Strother. No points so far. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Here's Strother.
And it appears that he has totally lost his touch here in the second quarter.
Beal with some nice D.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
There is no on-off switch for Booker. He is always in attack mode.
Pickett passes to Brown. They double him with Booker. Here's Pickett. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Beal finds Booker. Out to Beal. There's a screen by Nurkic. It's stolen. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And you just have to be aware of Jordan on fast breaks. He runs the floor so well for a big.
Shot by Nurkic. No good.
That's just the bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Nurkic has got his 2nd basket of the game.
Nice pass. Such a unique talent on both ends. That time, Booker showing us his vision.
Pickett passes to Watson. And no good, but close on that one. So he'll shoot 2 now. And he knocks down the first one.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
And a new group getting ready for the Suns. Eubanks, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Little comes in for Durant. Gordon, he's checked in for Beal. And Okogie is subbed in for Devin Booker. Now here's Bowl, averaging around 5 points a game. Bowl, a screen on Caldwell Pope for 3. Gordon, and the Suns get another 3.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Right side Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
We've seen this before from Murray. In big games, too, a dynamic scorer.
Here's Okogie. Here he goes. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. And the first one at the line is good. Gordon, he's checked in for Watson. Good on both. The Nuggets have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Here's Murray. 13 points in the game. To the middle. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Murray's got 15 points.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Here's Okogie. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. And so Porter will bring it up for Denver. Trailing by 5. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
Yeah, it looked like they were settling out there, not moving the ball enough to generate the type of shots that they wanted.
And their intensity has only picked up this quarter, even while holding the lead.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Bold. Pass to Gordon.
First personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
And he makes the first.
An exceptionally skilled player. You hope Michael Porter Jr. stays healthy. I mean, his potential is limitless.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Suns ahead, leading by 3. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Welcome, folks, for the Phoenix Suns tonight. They're looking at what should be a good battle in a game that's still up for grabs.
When you look at the metrics, they've done a great job offensively, really focus on getting the most out of each possession.
And now, thanks for tuning in.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Bol Bol. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Porter's shot is off. The Suns leading. Oh, ripped away. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Michael Porter Jr. never lacks for confidence in his jump shot, but he said, offense for me should be an autopilot. I should be focused on the intangibles, the defense, the rebounding, the dirty work. That involves you in the game. Brian, the buy-in and the commitment to the little things has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, I love that. That's a great point. Thanks, Allie. Outside Booker. Pass to Nurkic. Outside Durant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, Richard, Kevin Durant has been a big-time scorer in the NBA since he stepped onto the hardwood.
No, and I played against him as a rookie, and let me tell you, even the veteran team that we had, we knew that this guy was going to be a bucket getter for a long time. Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Here's Murray. Kept alive. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Just 5 on the clock. And another shot. Blocked. And Kentavious Caldwell Pope picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Right now a close game for Phoenix. Durant surveying the D. Okogie on the wing. Outside Little. Gordon on the wing. Down low. Gordon with a steal.
That is how you deny entry. Great effort.
Caldwell Pope. Pass to Gordon.
Hey, when Gordon is playing with confidence, Aaron is a handful for defenders.
That free throw no good.
Aaron Gordon, 2 shots.
He does not get the second one. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Gordon can't hit. The Nuggets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in this second half. Porter from outside. Pure from three-point range. Porter's got 8.
A lights-out three-point shooter. All Porter Jr. needs is a little wiggle room, and he's pulling up.
And out of bounds. Denver will have it. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Phoenix Suns. On Thursday, they'll host the Toronto Raptors. Then on Saturday, they'll take on Kristaps Porzingis and the Boston Celtics.
And you know, for that matchup with the Celtics, a win for them in that one would be huge. Lots of bragging rights when you take down the top team in the league. His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Here's Okogie. Denver grabs the miss. Porter's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Murray finds some space. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Here's Durant. Durant, so effective inside.
Inside, Durant's scoring instincts take over, helping him find a path to that difficult shot.
Denver's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Murray passes to Jokic. For 3, Gordon. Kevin Durant pulls it in. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. The Nuggets have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Jackson. And it's Little with a rebound. We look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Durant for 3. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jordan's got 4 rebounds now. The Nuggets shooting pretty well at 45%. Durant for 3. Gordon off with the layup. Gordon's gone just 1 for 4 so far. Pass to Jordan. And stolen by Durant. And here's Gordon. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Here's Little. The kick to Durant. 3-pointer. KD! What else would you expect? And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Suns.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Watson passes to Jordan. Here's Strawther. 6 on the shot clock. The Nuggets with another miss. Deflects the pass. Here's Durant. Watson with a rebound.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Drives to the hoop. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And it's Jackson's responsibility to find his open teammates, and a terrific dime there.
Here's Okogie, defended by Jackson. Durant for 3. Durant with another miss.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
A nice shot by Watson.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
1:52 left to play in the third quarter here. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And looking at the stats since the All-Star break, here are the teams who have done a remarkable job rebounding the ball. The Suns in 2nd, Denver in 5th.
Yeah, since the break, these teams have been awesome on the boards, doing a great job boxing out.
Here's Brown, pass to Jordan. Here's Watson. A minute 35 left to play in the third quarter.
And there's a move for you.
Wow, just showed great creativity on his way to the bucket. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. It's a 3-point game. Up and in on the layup. Durant's got 9 points now in the second half.
If you feed KD, this man is going to do this all night long.
The Nuggets have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Jackson left side. 1:05 left in the third quarter here. Here's Brown. Misses the 3. Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Back to Jordan. Tries the 9-footer. That shot off the mark. Some solid D from Eubanks. To the inside. The kick to Durant. Little, the screen. Durant, no good. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Brown. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Fires for three. And Eric Gordon gets a three. Gordon's got his second bucket on the night. There's 18 seconds left in the third. And it's Jackson on the take. And the dunk by Jackson.
Capable of dropping the hammer off the drive. Jackson taking charge right there.
For three, Gordon. Another three for Phoenix. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Kevin Durant. Has been leading the charge for Phoenix. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And Denver, looking at who they've got to start the fourth. They've got DeAndre Jordan, Reggie Jackson out there with Christian Brown, and it's Watson in at the power forward. Gordon outside. Back to Eubanks. Pass to Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a miss there on the triple.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Jordan with it. Shoots over Durant. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It goes on Kevin Durant.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And that one misses. You know, at this stage of Reggie Jackson's career, it's clear teams value his experience.
Yeah, he's someone this team loves having in their locker room. A strong veteran presence who serves as a mentor to his younger teammates.
And Durant with the big finish.
Come on, KD. Go easy on him. Goodness.
The Nuggets trail. Jackson outside. Stolen by Booker. In transition, here come the Suns. Beal, the pass to Booker. Pass to Durant. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Here's Booker. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People will close calls in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong,
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what the Nuggets coach was going over with his team. He dug into his team for being too complacent on offense, saying, you're just chucking up the first three you see out there. Being more patient on offense, move the ball around, make the defense work. Guys, let's see if ball movement improves out there.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Murray passes to Jokic. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Booker with it. Checked by Murray. Porter with the steal. Pass to Murray. Doesn't go that time. Booker with the defensive effort.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Offensive board. The kick to Durant. Beal outside. Fires the three. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got his fourth assist with that last one.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. And it's going to be a 3-second call. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Booker against Murray. Nice move. Booker, the pass to Beal. Back to Booker. Now Beal. 5 to shoot. Excellent D there from Caldwell Pope. For Denver, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Porter in the post. Booker defending. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Here goes Booker. And Booker throws it down.
This is the confidence Booker has in himself. He feels like no one can guard him, and he's probably right.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And this is why they go to Murray in critical spots of the game. He just knows how to come through. Ooh.
Booker finds Nurkic. Nurkic a screen on Gordon. Booker for 3. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 5 rebounds tonight.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
The defense can't allow Gordon to get into the lane. He's just too explosive once he gets a step.
Booker, the pass to Bowl. Nurkic a screen on Murray. Murray against Booker. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Porter. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time. Check out Booker rising to meet the challenge. He wants so badly to deliver for his team.
Murray against Booker. Murray passes to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
morphing from second-round pick to superstar. Jokic comes up big for this team night after night.
Here's Booker. There's Booker slicing inside.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Ooh, Durant with a steal. And now the Suns fast break up the floor. And Beal with the basket on the assist from Booker. Booker's got his 5th assist in this one. A minute 42 left in the 4th quarter. Outside Murray. Here's Gordon.
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Whoa, Aaron Gordon looking like he's in a slam dunk contest right there.
Booker. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Aaron Gordon. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And even with the stakes this high, I wouldn't bet against Booker. He has this shot really dialed in.
In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
Outside Murray. Out to Gordon. Pass to Porter. Clock at 6. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Pounded by Beal. Rejected by Bol. Phoenix has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. And Booker gets double teamed. Bol finds Durant. Booker against Murray. Now here's Booker. 5 on the clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. The 3, Durant. Gordon pulls it in.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And he stays with it. 20 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Porter from outside. Bol grabs the board. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
First free throw is good. And that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his 4th foul of the contest. We've got 13 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Caldwell Pope over Durant. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Durant. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
Shooting for Denver, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
And he makes both free throws. 7 seconds left to play in the 4th. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5.
2 shots.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
And it's Bol with the foul. So that'll be a 2nd foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
At the line for the Nuggets.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second of 2 is good. And that brings him within 5. So the Suns win it. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in.
And we hope to see you again at the next event.
东西砸得让漏。如果生活像菠菜，那么我每天都宗教。我们的生活是你们的梦想，我们来承诺像你们的穷样。我们做黑手，你做爱的供养。承诺着我们的领路，酒吧的侵入，键盘侠只能对到电脑屏幕。羡慕我们集结致命好，但是为啥子你们的命苦？全武装，起重的刀脚都甩，帽子匹配牛仔。只要我跟着你出门，随便兜一圈都会钱财好多。我们站过来吸力法则，在你的地面上撒野，大娘的就甩你们咋学？想杀来杀，确实没法的。我不能比你们有种，我给你给我就像是个漏洞，又做了几倍手扭手。那些发型团一直打电话，真搞得我头痛。想杀来杀，心里法则，就是没法的。想杀来杀，心里法则，就是没法的。想杀来杀，心里法则，就是没法的。想杀来杀，心里法则，你们敢咋说？想杀来杀，心里法则，就是没法的。想杀来杀，心里法则，就是没法的。想杀来杀，心里法则，就是没法的。想杀来杀，心里法则，你们敢咋说
？Welcome aboard. Everybody, this is Wednesday Night Basketball. Just a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last several months for Tim Hardaway.
Look, sometimes you go up, sometimes down, and the trend has been on the downward side in terms of his average points per game. And a variety of factors can be the culprit. And a lot of times you focus on the efficiency more than just pure point output.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Green is out there with Jones, and it's Lively in at the 5.
Yeah, the court awareness that Luka plays with, knows exactly when and where to deliver the pass.
Curry passes to Kuminga. Curry can't get it to go. Last game for the Mavericks, it was a loss to Indiana. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That nice touch pass right there by Kyrie Irving. That was pretty.
And part of the show tonight, Doris, Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handle.
Hey, Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is, many will come up with the name Kyrie Irving. It's the ability to have that elite handle, the footwork, the creativity, the ability to shoot a jumper, the pull-up, the lay-in. This guy is absolutely amazing.
And so it's Dallas with him after the miss from Stephen Curry. And it's Green missing.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Takes a 3. And Jones pulls it down. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Doncic feeling it out to the paint. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Boy, there is an artistry and a feel to Luka Doncic's game. This guy is elite with his playmaking.
Now here's Curry trying to claw his way back after a terrible showing in that loss to Boston.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Doncic against Curry. They kick it out to Green. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. With the majority of the season behind us, GA, what becomes the focus for teams that have postseason aspirations?
Kevin, ideally, this is the time of year that you want to be hitting your stride. So you have to make sure everyone's on the same page and that you're united in the same goal.
Now here's Curry. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score.
How good are the handles of Stephen Curry? Well, they open the doors early so people can get a look at it. Woo-hoo, that's nice.
Here's Irving following the basket by Stephen Curry. On the wing, Irving, one of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Doncic, and Doncic throws it down.
I'll tell you, some people question the athleticism of Luka Doncic, but boy, he loves to dunk on occasion and let you hear about it.
First team foul.
Curry with it. He has 5. That Ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
Stephen Curry a little bit undersized, but he is so slippery once he's in the paint.
Irving against Thompson. Now here is Irving. He's tightly guarded. Shot clock at 5. Klay Thompson grabs the miss.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Doris, when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, it looks like a team that has shown they want to win now.
Kevin, I think their ownership has never been afraid to pull the trigger on a big trade. The Mavs are not about just making it to the playoffs. This is an organization that seeks the ultimate prize, and that is to win an NBA championship. Boy, how about the speed at which Kyrie Irving comes at you on the drive? This is why he's able to draw so many fouls.
He hits the second from the line. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Thompson surveying the floor. There's the triple. Up again. It's good on the putback. And it's all knotted up.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's Irving. Klay Thompson grabs the miss. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops. Quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Good work there as it goes.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Doncic against Curry. The kick out to Irving. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
Doncic against Curry. Thompson outside. Kuminga sets a screen for Thompson. From outside the arc, there's Kuminga, and there is a whistle. That'll go on Derek Jones. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Thompson. Hasn't made one yet.
A terrific job from Irving to track his man the entire way and bother that shot.
For the three. Good! Another from 3.
And he's hit thousands of threes in this league.
Inching closer and closer to 5th place on the career triples list.
And Kyle Korver is currently 5th. Of course, Steph Curry as that #1 spot.
But just a spectacular display of ball handling from Kyrie, opening up the look there. Many believe he might have the best handle in the game.
Now here's Curry. 11 points in the game. And Lively pulls it down. The Mavericks trailing. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Here's Curry with the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Jones kicks to Irving. There's 45 seconds left in the first. And the layup falls. Irving's got 5 now.
gets in the paint and drains it. Kyrie Irving, show off that touch.
There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. Curry looking around. Again, Curry missing. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Irving against Wiggins. Irving passes to Doncic. With the drive, and Doncic throws it down.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
They set the pick. And Thompson kicks to Wiggins. It's deflected. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. The Mavericks on top. They lead. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Charge is out there with Moody. And it's Chris Paul. And it's Podziemski in at the 2-guard spot. Mavericks with the rebound. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in San Francisco.
And the last time they were able to come away with that win because of their depth. Great production from the reserves.
I think sometimes the bench can make or break you in a particular game, and that was a total team effort, no question.
Irving can't get it to go.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And that's a foul called on Josh Green. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Outside Hardaway, 5 to shoot. And he gets the basket. And, yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now. The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
We get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And the first one drops.
Chris Paul is as skilled as any player who's played the point guard position. His fundamentals are on point. An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
And he drives in. It's blocked. Here's Podziemski. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That's his first foul. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Moody the pass to Paul. And the rejection by Gafford. On the wing, Hardaway. No good on the triple. Warriors have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Ball outside. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Puts it up from 15. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Driving to the basket. The rejection by Paul. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Moody. Takes it off the glass. Moody's got the lead up to 4 now for the Warriors.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Inside. Hardaway kicks to Washington. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Moses Moody.
Well, for P.J. Washington, it's important he continue to establish himself as a floor spacer. This guy can really make threes.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that range to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Despite what is a lock Hall of Fame career, Stephen Curry has no let-up. He is chasing excellence.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Here's Doncic. Doncic very comfortable down low.
You know, just what they were looking for right there. That's not a shot he's going to miss.
On its way from Curry for 2, and the Warriors miss again. Mavericks trail by 4. Jones looking for an opening. Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much, guys. Now, culture is thrown around a lot in the NBA, but the Warriors team has it in spades, and Kevon Looney says the way we play is the way the locker room is. It's fast, loose, and disciplined. As long as you work, you're able to enjoy what you're doing. Everyone has input, and I think the biggest thing with our culture is we always talk about playing with joy. Kevin?
And they do. Love it, David. Good stuff. Thank you so much. And David West in the Bay Area tonight. He has to be pleased with the Warriors so far.
Well, West was such a key cog in those incredible Warriors teams during the KD era. Great weapon off the bench for that group.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
And it's Doncic missing.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
On the wing, Thompson. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And the Warriors miss again. Mavericks trail by 4.
2 minutes.
In the corner, Irving with it. Passes it to Lively. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Here's Curry driving the lane. Lays it up off the glass. Curry's got 19 points.
It's very difficult to keep the ball out of Stephen Curry's hands because of all his movement. He can shoot from anywhere, and right now the defense has no answer.
And it's Green missing. Warriors leading by 4. Out to Thompson. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And Green with the basket on the assist by Irving.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
There's the pass to Kuminga. Golden State moving the ball around. Kuminga sets a screen for Curry. Down low. Kuminga, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Irving, and he hits it to tie the game up. Irving's got 7.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
And Thompson launches it from deep. Tips it up. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, they've gone away from the triple as they look to protect this lead.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Irving dishes to Jones. Doncic against Curry. Here's Jones. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Here's Curry. Pass to Looney. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Listen, we know Klay Thompson prides himself on being an exceptional defender. And guess what? He has the length and athleticism to do just that.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to...
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Hey, folks, and welcome. This first...
He's been good, but their defense, man, you got to look at their intensity and their disruption. And if that continues, he'll just keep running over.
And, guys, now let's see what... And that's all for us.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Curry has been sensational.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but, boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Jones is out there with Green, and it's Lively in at the 5. Curry outside. They get it again. Looney. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Sinks the three-pointer. Thompson's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Warriors. Irving passes to Jones. A good look from Doncic. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
You guard against the drive of Luka Doncic because he's one of the most prolific, but that opens you up to the mid-range ability, and Luka lets you feel it from that distance.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
And it's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Irving kicks to Doncic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league. And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Here's Paul, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Paul's got 8 points.
Chris Paul opportunistic on the inside in that instance.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Hardy, no good.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
To the left wing. Back to Paul. They set the screen. And he gets the bucket. Paul's got the lead up to 6 now for the Warriors.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Gafford, high post. Over in the corner, Washington. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. All right, a chance to check out stats for Stephen Curry.
And guys, his effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Out left to the wing. Here's Gafford. A shot, no good. Some solid defense from Šarić. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. Now, here's Exum. Defense right on him. And Gafford throws it down.
Well, how about the outstanding vision from the crafty point guard, Dante Exum, seeing the floor beautifully.
And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist by Šarić. Paul's got 8 here in the quarter.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Hardaway, no good. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 14-6 run. And Jaden Hardy is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul. Hardaway against Thompson. From deep. Another 3 for Golden State.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to... account for everyone.
Get a break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. You look at Dallas. They're good enough for 8th place in the conference right now, looking to hold on to that. And, of course, there's the Warriors, a game behind.
And, you know, for the Mavericks, they haven't had the great season that some were expecting, but it hasn't been a disaster. They just need a few things to go right for them down the stretch.
It's an amazing thing. If you can get a couple of wins, generate some momentum, you've got to believe they'll be just fine.
The 3 for Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 6th assist on the night.
The defense has to know they're going to get a steady diet of 3-point shooting from Luka. You must contest.
It's deflected. Thompson against Irving. Here he goes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Irving's got 9.
Kyrie Irving has such a tight handle that regardless of what's in front of him, he will get past you and get to the cup.
Here's Paul. Nails the wide-open jump shot.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Mavericks trail by 8. Outside Irving. They get a hand on it. Jones kicks to Green. Back to Jones. And there's the call on Dario Šarić. That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
To the inside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
A moment to check out Luka Doncic here. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run, averaging 34 points, 11 assists, and 9 rebounds. And what is crazy is that these numbers might not even do his game justice. He's been phenomenal.
Feels like every night this guy does something that just blows your mind. So fun to watch, someone the other players look up to.
Jones in the post, covered by Sharch.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Dallas moving it around. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it. This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body angles. Sometimes as a coach you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks for the report. Doncic against Paul. Here's Irving. Pass to Lively. The Warriors pull it in. Jackson Davis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Sharch outside. Thompson in the corner. Over Irving. Sharch. Great positioning on the putback. Sharch has got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Outside Irving. To halt the run, and it's good on the way in. Irving's got 13.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Paul. Crafty move, and it's blocked. Here's Lively. 12 points for him. Here's Irving. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Irving's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Mavs. 9 seconds left to play here in the third. Thompson passes to Paul. Good if it goes. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Warriors lead by 9. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Get there, the ball's moving. Looks more like...
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Dallas. Out on the perimeter, Thompson and Wiggins. Kuminga out there with Looney. And it's Curry in a corner. That's the Warriors' 5.
That's an example to me of Kyrie Irving's craftiness, right? Understanding how to draw the contact from defenders.
Both free throws good for Irving.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Warriors leading by 7. Outside Curry. His 3-pointers off the mark. Dallas shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. It's stolen by Kuminga. Beyond the arc, it's Curry. That time on the assist by Kuminga. Curry's got 25 points.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Here's Irving. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Curry goes inside. The quick look, no good that time. From the arc. And Thompson kicks to Curry. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Another miss by Curry.
How hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. Warriors leading by 8. On its way from Curry for 2. Looney kicks to Curry. Kuminga sends a screen for Curry. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Doncic. Outside for Curry. They set the pick. Another miss by Curry.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
The drive by Green, and Green slams it in.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Golden State's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Mavericks trail by 6, and the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up on Wednesday. They'll be matching up against Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks. And then on Thursday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Chicago Bulls.
And for that game against the Spurs, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team. A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Mavericks trail by 8. Irving drives in. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Boy, and on a night where he's been so smart handling the ball, that's his first big mistake.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. They get the rebound. Warriors leading by 6. Outside Curry. To the middle. Kuminga the pass to Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
They're giving him a little too much space out there. That's his 3rd triple since halftime.
Exum passes to Hardy. And it's Hardy with the jam.
Well, Dante Exum doing a little bit of everything right now. Pretty pass.
Curry dishes to Thompson. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback. And the Warriors lead by 9.
Great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
Boy, his ball security flawless in the first half, but since then, it's an absolute disaster.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Mavericks basketball.
That'll be a 5-second call.
They've gotten careless, Kevin, no doubt about it, with their turnovers in the second half.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
His fourth giveaway tonight, just another loss of concentration. I don't know what's going on with him.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
And you can see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
He's turned it over 4 times here in the fourth quarter. That's really bad timing.
That'll be a 5-second call.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Really, it's about valuing the possession. It seems like he's trying to manufacture offense out there rather than just letting the play develop.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
And you know what? You've got to play smart when you're trailing. Margin for error much smaller, yet they continue